As I got older, I paid more and more attention to what Bearcat football was all about. The excitement, the cheering, the band, and just the athletes, how hard they worked to bring home a victory, especially in the big games, homecoming and then the big rivalries.
And I've enjoyed it all. I just have a ball here. Some of these kids are so much fun to be with, and I look forward to every day just coming so I can just be a part of it.
What really sticks out of my mind now are the relationships we had, how hard we worked together. It was all about team, not individuals, but team, working hard together, helping each other become better, and just maintaining that pride, what it was all about. It was a special time, and it was a special time, I think, for all of us. And it carried forward for, I think, all of the Bearcat football players from years on.
There's a saying that we adopted several years ago, which he showed us and has instilled in the program, where he says it's not about the X's and O's, it's about the Jimmies and Joes. And the kids are what counts. And that's the approach that we try to take, and that's what Bearcat football is all about.
over on this side. 10 and over on this side. Over here. 10 and over here. 9 and unders over here. 9 and unders over here. 9 and unders right here. 10 and overs right here.
I think he started here in 1986. I think he's been here longer than any other head coach, as far as in the form of a head coach or in the position of a head coach. I think this is either his 19th or his 20th year. And he surrounded himself with a pretty good, solid staff, not myself included in that, but as far as everybody else is concerned, I think that has a very knowledgeable staff, and he himself is very knowledgeable of the game, has taught me a lot, which I'm still learning stuff from him.
10 and over, everybody, coach rolls here. 10 and over, the coach rolls here.
Let's go, Goonies! Let's go, Goonies!
My recollection of Bearcat football goes back many, many years ago when I was an elementary student. And my parents took me to the ball games at the old field, not the CW Post field that most younger Bearcats think of now. But an older field that was more like bleachers and a press box that was at the south end of the field that was on stilts, and people had to climb up the ladder to get into the press box, and it was in a low area, and at many of the games it was very, very foggy, and you could hardly see across the field, especially when it rained.
There you go. I can knock you down. She's down. Very down. There you go.
But I always remember the spirit and the energy, and always listen for the names of the football players that I knew from my neighborhood and people I'd read about in the newspapers.
I'm one of the fortunate people, I think, in our community where I've had a chance to be a player and a coach of one of the finer institutions in the state of Michigan. I played here in the 1960s on a state championship team, surrounded by great friends and teammates, and I've coached here for the last 16 years, since 1990, and I feel very lucky to have been part of it.
I'm going to go right down there, right down the line there. You'll run that lap all the way around, and then you'll get right back into your line, busting your tail. There you go.
One step defensive guys, toes on the line, offensive guys. One step, that's all you take. Good job, good job. You gotta point your toe towards the white truck. Do I need to paint it green? Point it towards the white truck. And hit. The other left one.
Blue 29. See the ball move?
Hit. Nice move, guys.
Good job. Oh, no. Look at your right foot. Stop pointing truck. Pointed towards the truck. There you go. Got to get your head across. Stay low. One more time.
And when I played football at Central as a sophomore, I was a offensive and defensive end, and I did the punting. I was fortunate after I left high school in '66 to go to college and still stay close enough to be keeping up to speed on the Bearcats. And then when I finished my college degree, I became a teacher and I had a chance to come back and coach the Bearcats. First on a JV level for a year. I spent the next 4 years coaching at the varsity level, and some of the most special times of my life working with the young men of Bearcat football. At that time, we were an independent, and we got to travel. We traveled to Alpena, Michigan, and Adrian, and East Lansing. I think probably the most exciting times that we had when I was a coach is that we had a very young staff and very close staff that worked very, very hard. And we met Saturday and we reviewed the films of the games and we talked about what went well, what didn't go well, what we needed to correct, what we needed to improve upon. And then we also got together on Sunday, so there was a lot of time spent. We developed scouting charts for the athletes when they came in, so they knew everything that we could give them about their upcoming opponent, and we gave them a chance to watch the film, and we talked to them about the mistakes we made and that we needed to improve as a team.
Your feet should be this way, facing there. Yep. Session 4, coaches, session 4. Hustle back in, hand the ball to the quarterback. Catch the ball. Look good, man. What do you want versus him? Solid base side. Cross! Yeah. There you go. We got somebody. You know they won't throw it, Jim. Ow! Thomas, come here. That's it. You got him, Ray. Run with me, Ray.
A lot of people don't realize that you couldn't play by the rules of yesterday in today's game. For instance, we used to be able to block below the waist downfield, so that's one of the things that helped the running game in the 60s, which put up numbers which may never be equaled. Now, offensive linemen get to use their hands where you couldn't back in the 60s. There's certain tackles and blocks that are now illegal in high school football that were perfectly legal.
You know, you can't block the lower knees, and blockers can use their hands. That's been, to me, the biggest change, because with their hands, they can control a lot better than they could with their shoulder block. I left in 71, went to Lakeview as the administrator, stayed out there till I retired in 86, coached there for 10 years, and then came back to Central 10 years ago, and came back to where I started.
There you go. Okay, now right tackle.
I joined the Battle Creek team back in 1953, and during that time we had no junior high or middle school football. We just had one 9th grade team made up of players from the four junior highs, and then in 1957 we started the junior high program, and we brought in a new coach from COA at that time, Jack Finn, and from then we started progressing, started having winning seasons.
Belly, guys. You're not doing wham, right?
We're not gonna do wham. You guys got G-block. Right over here. You guys got
Go hustle back.
Is it 34 belly?
Yeah.
You guys got the G-block.
734 belly wham. 734 belly on one. 734 belly.
You just ready? You're done this right. You're pulling and kicking out.
Stop flag on. 99, stop flag on.
Ready?
Hey, Jeff, today, here we go.
Motion. Right there. There you go. Good play. Go. 75. Go. That's the quarterback.
Hey, there you go, man.
Everybody was simply a single wing team, with the quarterback was actually the blocking back, We had a tailback and a fullback that did all the running, and the tailback did all the passing and punting. Then a few years later, the T came in about 1951, where it started becoming more popular. And then pretty soon everybody was adopting the T, and from them came the wing T. So consequently, it's changed the defense. The defense has to change with the offense.
Go right, go great.
You playing tough, baby. You playing tough.
Work the outside, work the outside. We have one thing, we had caps left out yesterday. We don't want to let that happen. All the dummies, everything needs to be put into the shed over there. So that's offensive and defensive line. So as soon as you're done, give your coach, and we'll make sure that we take care of that. I'm looking at the weather reports for tomorrow. Look like there could be some bad weather coming in. In fact, all week long there were some predictions of that. Do we still practice if it's raining?
Yeah.
Do we practice if there's lightning?
Yes.
Do we practice if there's thunder?
Yes.
Do we practice if there's an earthquake?
Yes.
Do we practice if there's a nuclear holocaust?
Yes.
Yes, we practice. We may have to change our venue, but we are still going to practice. And so in light of that, there's nothing. There's nothing. All right, now, if the weather is bad tomorrow, we have the whole field house and everything, that whole area is ready for us to practice. How you feel? How you feel?
Right on play.
Get in there.
Right on play.
1, 2, 3, run!
Running backs, running backs, running backs. Quarterback, quarterback. There it is. Now, bring my running back. Young quarterbacks. Get right. Where are my running backs? Now. Quarterback. We need to get a bang.
Nothing worse, there's nothing that drives a coach more crazy than to have to stop practice and coaches a guy up because he made a mistake, and then somebody the very next play or 2 plays later in the same position makes the exact same mistake. You've got to listen when coaches are talking to someone that is in the same position that you have. Just because the coach doesn't talk to you personally doesn't mean that you can't learn. Learn from other people's mistakes. It's football season right now. Okay, forget about baseball and all that other stuff. I mean, if you're playing your game still down there at Bailey, that's fine and everything. But you need to get the mindset right now in your mind. It's football season. I was playing golf the other day. Someone asked me, when's the first game? I went, it's 6 weeks away. We are 6 weeks from playing our first game. Okay? So that means we're 3 weeks from going to camp, having practice. So right now, you got to keep in mind, you're in football season.
Good. Good. One in the hole. Let's go. Good. Hit. Beautiful. Sit. Hit. Sit. Hit. Good. Much better.
How you feel? How you feel? Watch that, go. Second, go. Third, go. Fourth, go.
All your job is to do is keep your head on the head, okay? But you want to look down lower. Look down lower. Okay. And do this for about 5 seconds. Okay? About 4 to 5 seconds, okay?
That's the bag.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. There you go. There you go. Good job, man. Where you going, JP? You gotta stay over here, man.
That's why I say, scoot back. You just faking back and forth, and he has to mirror you. You're not trying to do JP, I would have sneaked my way through. Yeah, JP was like,
I have an idea.
Make sure you gotta make something for him, JP. That's good.
I'm laying by something. You stay on that side of the line. You stay on the side of the back. Watch out. Let Notre Dame steal this drill area.
How you feel? How you feel? Let's go. Stand right up. Go. Stand right up. Go. Get up there. Go. How you feel? How you feel? Character is who you are when no one is watching. Character is who you are when no one is watching. That's the real person that you are. The real you. Go. Go. Stand right up. Go. Stand up there. Go. Stand right up there.
Yeah, I knew.
Come to get the ball, Nico.
Hey, defensive backs, I need you going out. I need you running back. Okay?
How you feel? How you feel? Go. Go. Back. Go. Back. Go. Back.
You gotta take it north. Take it.
How you feel? How you feel? Okay, get ready. Go. Use that time. Go. Use that time. Go. Use that time. Go. Use that time.
Oh, you turned your head. Where's that one?
It's getting turned, so when you throw it, bar. Your arm strength is fine, but it's your hips and your footwork that's going to make the difference. Look out, look out. Will you pay attention, please? get it back before I throw it. So keep the ball up here. Keep your feet moving. Back here. My feet are there. Boom. Step towards your target. Yeah. Turn your hips, face your target, then step straight in. Sit it. Now the ball's going here, and I can do something. Only we're running them from different spots. So now the guy who's in his motion, instead of being in the wing, this like we ran it the last time, now we have the halfback in motion. The motion man always has got the flat route. The outside guy is going to run to the 22-yard route. The inside guy is going to run to the 16-yard route on this one. If you're on the backside and you don't run and get in that free safety's face so that free safety sees you and says, I got to cover him, they can cover this route. They use the free safety and put him down on the 16-yard, put the corner on the deep route, put a linebacker on the flat. Okay? Because you're not doing your job over here. That's got to be a completion rate of not 9 out of 10, okay? But we got to have a completion rate of, 95 out of 100. your foot is. Where your front foot is. Now where are you throwing the ball? Where are you throwing it at right now? Where are you supposed to be throwing it? Then where's your front foot gotta be? You gotta be right towards the target. Right there, see that?
Come back, come back, come back. Oh, beauty.
We got to work with enthusiasm. We work Monday, Wednesday, Friday night. Once we do, you're going to start each one of those lanes, and you want to be building up. By the time you get to the flagpole right over there, you want to be at full speed. So you want to build up your speed. By the flagpole, you go full speed. So from flagpole to near the finish line right there, you want to be striding it out and getting after it. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go. So build that up and go. Yes.
We haven't started yet.
You guys can go with us all summer long. Really, these 2 weeks should almost be just a fine-tuning for you.
I worked with Battle Creek. I left there 6 years. Yeah, it'd be 6 years ago. I left there and retired. And then I was off a year, and then they asked me if I'd come back and help out with the football.
Let's work hard. Let's get after it. Let's be
Well, I first became affiliated with the Battle Creek schools back in the 60s when the Kellogg Community College was part of the public school system, and I was hired on the Kellogg Community College as a trainer, and we started a program in the community that started bringing the area high schools into the college, and we worked with them through the sports medicine program.
Let's have a great workout today. Let's go.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. BC.
Oh, loud and proud, loud and proud, loud and proud. Come on now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. BC.
Come on,
Straight down. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. BC.
Take it down, take it down, take it down, take it down. We want to come up, we want to snap up, we want to be all together. Here we go, let's get ready.
It's really unique. Battle Creek has a kind of a real good rapport with the health systems in Battle Creek, and we work real good together with the physicians there.
Come up. Not good enough, not good enough, not ready, not good enough, not good enough. Remember, mentally is the most important thing. Being mentally sharp is the most important thing about being a great athlete.
We have had some major dislocations and fractures and so forth, and a couple of compound injuries, but most of them have been ligaments or tendons, and of course the traditional knee problems, the ACLs and so forth. But we've been able to work through those situations with the aid of the physicians and therapists in the city and so forth.
That's better.
And the fact that not just because I'm the trainer on the staff, but because we've had a trainer there who could work with these athletes on a daily basis. A lot of schools aren't fortunate to have a full-time person there who can meet with them early in the morning, midday, and in the evenings and so forth as well.
Go! 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 Stay up, stay up, stay up, stay up. Good flat back, stay up, go! Roll over on your backside. We're gonna work out with the sun, you gotta work the same way. Guys, I'd say the feet, they all want to be facing that same way right here. We work the whole team right there. Feet are going that way, guys. Snap right around. Feet going towards the front.
Hey, feet this way, fellas. Let's go. Turn it around.
It's all those little things that make you a great team. It's all the little things that make you a great team. Hands underneath the hips, feet 6 inches up off the ground. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good job. Stay right there. Stay right there. Then what we want is everybody popping up at the same time, snapping up. Then we're going to start our dynamic stretch to get ourselves ready to run. Ready? Yep. Why is the lane 6 not filled up? Snap up and get there right now. Come on now. 7 through, go. 8 through, go. Come right up. 9 through, go. Everybody's got to know what that count is. You make eye contact with them. You make sure there's some guys over here BS right there. So quarterback, you got to command and respect. You got to be able to walk in and say, hey, you shut up. Okay, we're running a touchdown right here. This is a touchdown drive. You got to be focused. Okay, that's what the quarterback has to do. The quarterback has to command respect. Let's get after it. Here we go. Out of bounds. Jump all the way through. All the way through. All the way through. All the way through. Nope. Everything on the floor. Nope. Nope. Come on, everybody now. Be hard. Be hard. Beat your hearts. Beat the Wildcats. Beat the Mustangs. It's on 2. Who are we beating? Nice. You guys know in the back. Are you with us in the back? Yeah. Let's go. Let's get after it. What do we got? Let's go. Nice. Let's go. Let's go. Come on.
On two. Finish. Finish. Finish.
There you go.
Finish.
How you feel? How you feel? Meet me right by the CW post side, right over there.
I think, and I've said this before, I think Battle Creek has a fine program, one of the finer programs in the state of Michigan, and they have an excellent coaching staff. When you look at the coaching staff that they have, they've been there for years, and the camaraderie is excellent. They don't have a lot of switches of coaches and so forth through the ranks. They stay there for a long period of time, and I think that speaks highly of the program and their dedication to the community and to the students there. There's no better place for me as far as sports medicine to work would be in Battle Creek Central.
Since then, we've been in league champions, we've been in the playoffs, we've gotten as far as the regional finals, but we haven't reached the ultimate goal yet, which I hope can happen this year. I'm looking forward to a great season this year under Coach Slammer, who's been here 18 years now, has done a great job.
This is not just football, this is also education. It's not just football, this is also education. Okay, our runs, we could run around in circles, but instead we want to educate you a little bit about the fine and great city of Battle Creek that you live in. Today's run will circle around the Federal Center. The Federal Center used to be known as the Percy Jones Hospital. The Percy Jones Hospital, for you people that don't know, is where our war wounded for many, many years wind up coming. In fact, the name that hangs at the front door now is Hart, Dole, and Inouye. Those 3 guys were all 3 senators, but all 3 wounded war veterans who, when the Federal Center was a hospital, were there and spent time there. And because of the great treatment that they had, they worked hard to keep that open to make Battle Creek a better place. Okay, that is lesson number 1, and to go along with that, we're going to have an opportunity to watch the Federal Center as we run by it today. This is a great run. It's not a real long run for us, but I love that hill. We did a little one of those the other day, if you remember. What we wind up doing here is you head straight past the field house, up to Washington. We have 2 coaches there. Of course, you, as always, will stop, look, and listen as you cross the street. We don't want anything to happen there. You'll run and you'll come back here, and right where Coach Fitz and Coach McGinnis are, that's where you'll wind up finishing at. We go through, we work hard, we run that whole way. Ready, go! Go! Work hard. Let's go. Work up that hill. Work hard. Don't quit early, take it right across the street. Right across the street. Bearcats go, Bearcats go. Battle Creek will lead. We will fight till the score is right. Bearcats go, Bearcats go, Bearcats go. Sing it with me. B-E-A-R-C-A-T-S. Bearcats go, Bearcats go. Y'all don't know the words? You don't stop at the 5-yard line, you take it in the yard. Take it across the street. There we go, way to finish hard. Way to finish hard, that's what I like to see. Way to finish hard, way to finish hard. Take it right across the street, don't stop. There's a car turning, you might get hit.
And I think that Battle Creek Central sports as a whole is in good hands from the athletic director on down. I think we have a fine staff of coaches here, not just in the football program, but throughout the whole school. And I think we have a fine group of teachers in the building who support the athletic program and vice versa.
This is a fine city, and again, our tours will cover another thing. Many of you guys have seen what it is we're running today, and this is the Battle Creek Central High School Tour, the BCCHS Tour. There is a rich tradition here at Battle Creek Central. The first football game at Battle Creek Central was played in 1893. In fact, that first season was an undefeated season. But the only blemish on that undefeated record was a 0-0 tie versus Kalamazoo Central. The building that you're in right now was first built in 1908. So in the year 2008. Oh no! This building will be 100 years old, and they will celebrate a centennial. Thank you very much. And again, there is a rich tradition that goes along with that. So appreciate the rich tradition and the outstanding architecture as you run around that building today. Here's the path that you're going to take. You're going to run to the skywalk. You'll turn right. You'll see one of our coaches there, right, and you go all the way down to West Van Buren. You'll be right in the front of that building. Look, please, when you get to the end of the building by the McQuiston Learning Center, there'll be a nice block, 1908, which was the beginning of when this building was made. You'll go all the way around the McQuiston Learning Center by W.K. Kellogg, and you'll come running back, and you will finish right at this spot. Everybody got it? Ready? Go!
There's more of a fan support base now that has spread out to other high schools in the area, where Battle Creek Central used to be the focal point of the area. For instance, WBCK, the local radio station, now alternates game of the week, which high school games in the area they do.
Those types of things were things that we think back upon. They're things about hard work and dedication and technique and doing the right thing, making the right decisions. And those are the special moments that I can think of, not only as a player, as a sophomore here at Central, but then later on as a coach. And just have the greatest respect and admiration, not only for these athletes and these coaches, but all Bearcats, because I think when you think about Bearcats and the tradition, it's football. And our history states that, our record states that, our relationship states that, and our identity states that. We are the pride of the state.
Everybody, amazing. It is amazing.
Hey, quiet.
Hey, shut up. Okay, now, your eyes are always up here. We're never going to keep you very long, but if I see the top of your head, I know you're not paying attention. I want you to know what it is I'm going through and saying. First of all, it is amazing. I'm going to keep hitting you all on it this week. It is amazing what a team can accomplish. A team can do so much more than a few great individuals. And that's what makes us a championship team, and that's what makes us a great program. The sooner you buy into that, the sooner you can be a part of this great tradition. Next thing, get out of that air conditioning. Get your body ready to work outside. Okay, so get out of the air conditioning. I know how many of your house and that stuff are shut up, but what you have to wind up doing is you have to get your body acclimated to the warm weather. Because if it's hot, will we still play? Yeah. Okay, that made a difference, guys. We got to make sure you wind up playing, doing those things. So just keep in mind, you got to make sure that you hydrate yourself. You got to eat the right things. You got to activate your body to the heat. Get out of the air conditioning.
You might have to slide that off the middle. Slide it off so she can't see out the middle.